Hey everyone, my name is Joseph Rubio, and today I'll be talking to you on George Bush's inauguration speech. George Bush won the second run on being president and gave a speech on January 20th, 2005. He spoke to the people of Washington D.C. at the Capitol, but also to millions of people across the U.S. The inaugurations are important to watch, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you watch it as well. He spoke he spoke on the goals of America and the values of what Americans like me and you can choose. Because living in America, you're getting so much opportunities to become successful, and he knows that a lot of people that live in the US don't take advantage of it. So a lot of people who live in the US are not taking advantage of what is given to us. People from across the US, I mean not across the US, but from across the world dream on coming over to the US, and for us not to take advantage of living in America, to living in America and following the American dream is pretty sad. During the speech, President Bush talks on how the call of freedom comes to every mood and every soul. With that being said, what I think he meant is that we all have a path that we can choose. It's just up to us to take the path with everything in us and succeed at everything we do. He also talked on how liberty comes to those who love it. Having pride in what you do and living in the United States of America gives us the opportunity to be what we want to be. The goals of America is to help find their voice. It's to help find their voice and their calling and what they want and what they're supposed to do, and also help attain the freedom and create their own path. George Bush claims that by ending tyranny for young generations will choose the right path and work for what they want to be. George Bush said America speaks to the people of the world, around the world, who all live in tyranny and hopelessness, that by by coming to the US, they will help them so much to encourage them that by living by living the American dream will lead them to success and to anything they want to be. Okay, wow. So the organizational pattern that George Bush used was the problem and solution pattern, because he thinks, or to every problem that he claims is in the US, he has a solution to. Okay, and the solution, for example, the objective of ending tyranny is to have the young generations focus on work. During the speech, George Bush was very affirmative and and had a lot of support to the material that he was given. George Bush had a great connection to the people in the audience because to every problem, like I said, he had a solution to. So, excuse me. So, so with all the statistics and excuse me, analogies he used to connect with people, he he also used emotion, because in an with using emotions in a speech can really encourage people, and when giving the speech he made people feel that what he was thinking was right, and it is pretty true what he thought that the U.S. should do, because living in tyranny and hopelessness isn't what the American dream is on. Because when you live in America, you have freedom, and having freedom is a key to do is the key to not to not worry, because when you live in another country and you're being controlled by someone, it just isn't something you want to do or live by. So, by taking advantage of our freedom, by taking advantage of our freedom, George Bush thinks that George Bush says that by living in America and following the right path, you will have a successful life. So thank you.